What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Those who are waiting in the chat, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys waiting, but we are now here. Hopefully, everybody's having a great Friday, staying cool, staying hydrated, because it is smoking out here. It's smoking out here. So, Smell Good family. So glad that you guys can join. We're gonna let the audience build a little bit. And we're going to talk some discovery tonight. All right, discovery. So as y'all can see, I'm sipping on some good old H2O tonight. Some good old H2O. All right. So, like I said, hopefully everyone is doing well, doing good. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me and see me well. As always, I definitely appreciate that. Make sure let me know everything's cool. All right. So drop those scents of the days. What are we wearing today? What got you through your day? We're gonna rock with the comments for about 15 minutes, and then we're gonna get into this latest edition of what's in the bag. I do a terrible job of having the Prada bag out here to be available. But you know, it's all good. So it's one of the nights, man, got the hat halfway on. This is what we doing. This is what we doing for sure. Okay. All right. So my scent of the day in this boiling heat. YSL's YO Fresh. YSL YO Fresh. This is my scent of the day. All right. So what are your guys' scents of the day? Y'all load them up. Welcome to Livestream 48 and Livestream 48. Tonight we're going to be talking about some Ormonde Jayne. Okay, some Ormonde Jayne. I was able to collaborate with them, man. So we got a coupon code to save some money. We got a discovery set that we're going to go through tonight. They sent me this over. Shout out to Ormonde Jayne. We'll be talking more about them in a second. I do have a special guest. One of the Smell Good family members has some pretty good experience with Ormonde Jayne. Right now, he's on a wild Ormonde Jayne binge. So we're going to bring him in and we're going to talk fragrances for sure. All right. So let's go ahead and hit the comments. Yeah, there are comments. I'm tripping. Let's go ahead and hit the chat, see what everybody got going on, man. And we're going to get into what we are here to get into. I know it's different for Friday night. But tomorrow night, I will not be available. All right. So me and Mrs. Hicks are going to continue to celebrate our 10-year anniversary, which was on Thursday. All right. So we had a live stream on Wednesday instead of Thursday. And we got a live stream on Friday instead of Saturday. All right. So, you know, sometimes you got to move it around. All right. All right. Let's get to it. All genre boss in the house. What's up, my guy? Salute Dedrick in the chat. Hope you and Consuela had an amazing 10-year wedding anniversary celebration yesterday. And rest in peace, all right, to the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, Wyndham, Rotunda. Tonight's SmackDown's a must watch. I don't think I'm going to be able to watch it, man. Bray Wyatt was one of my favorite guys, so I don't think I'm ready to see all that. I've been seeing all the posts and everything, man. So such sad and shocking news about Bray Wyatt, man. Like, he was on fire, you know, in the WWE for the past, 2 to 3 years. And that one shocked me, man. 36 years old. There's a lot of speculation going on about his situation and what was going on with him. But, man, definitely rest in peace to Bray Wyatt, man. Definitely, man. One of the best guys, man. One of the best guys ever do it, for sure, man. Joel in the house. Yes, you and Consuela had a great 10-year anniversary celebration. Yes. Uncle CJ in the building. Bro Hicks, man, on my way to the mall again. You on your way to the mall again, But Buzz in my pocket, for sure. Joel showing love. Joel says, don't forget to like the video for our guy D and the Hicks family. Appreciate that, Joel. Appreciate you, man. Hidden Gems in the house. What's up, my guy? Hidden Gems showing love. You know who's Splacker. Yes, sir. All right, Antonio Harvey, what's good? Smell Good family sitting today. Coco Loco. 100 degrees here in Jackson, Mississippi at 6 o'clock. Crazy. I think right now in Jacksonville, we're at 90 still. 88. Hold on. What's our, excuse me. We are at 90 degrees right now, 7 o'clock in Jacksonville, Florida. All right. All John showing love. Michael Brown sitting there today. It's Hachi vibe. Really good stuff there. Jim Little, my guy. Jim Little, my guy. What's up, man? Glad you can make the stream tonight. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Jim Little, look out for me, man. We're gonna talk about that at a later date, man. He sent me some stuff. And let's just say outside of Elysium, I've never seen anything else from Royale. So showed your boy some love for sure. You know who, what's up? It's Friday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Adolfo Ponce in the house. Signature Rose. Great stuff. Greatest rose fragrance ever composed. Okay. Joe's showing love. We got my sister Shoshana in the building. There she is, y'all. Y'all missed her so much on the last live stream, but she was handling her business for sure. But Shoshana is back in the building. Glad to see you, sis, for sure. I got something for you too that I think you will like. All right. I'll hit you up after the stream is over. All right. Habib, good evening, Dedrick. Hope you enjoyed the anniversary yesterday. Sitting at the day side, Fake by Initio. Good stuff there. Speaking of 10 years, there's my baby love in the chat. Jim Little says he is wearing florist number 7. Okay. Never smelled that one before. You know who's in the day? 9 a.m. Wick hot out here for sure. So Sean says, hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. If we're in the chat, we got 22 strong right now. Definitely hit that thumb up for sure. Thank you guys. So Sean showing love. We got my guy Josh in the chat, man. Shout out Josh. I love what he's doing with his Instagram and his YouTube. I like his style of reviewing. I love his Steven the Universe music that he uses. Dope stuff, man. Center of the day, Zahara off Royale X. Great stuff, man. Royale X and Triple X are elite fragrances, man. I have both of those as well. Josh, my friend, you are smelling fantastic today. Shoshana with the heart, showing love. R.I.P. Bray Wyatt. Yeah, man. Tough, man. Everybody showing love. Ace Vendetta. Smell better. Fragrances in the house for sure. Congratulations. Happy anniversary to you and your better half. Thank you so much, Ace. I appreciate you, my guy. Y'all check out Ace Vendetta's channel, man. He has some dope content, great energy, wide range of different fragrances. Ace Vendetta. Y'all head over to his channel. Show him some love, man. If y'all like dope content, check out Ace and check out Josh. Show them guys some love, man. They deserve it for sure. We got my guy Jason in the building. Jason will be on in just a second. He is going to help me discuss the House of Ormonde Jayne. We'll get into like how this all kind of came together. Me and Jason, we talk quite a bit, man. So that's my guy, man. So we're gonna have him on in just a little while. Okay. Josh, this Bray Wyatt stuff is killing me. Yeah. Unfortunately, he had heart issues. Yeah, they were saying there's a lot of stuff going on with Bray that is starting to come out. It's kind of hard to know what's true and what's not. But I will say WWE did a good job of kind of holding his situation down. They didn't let him catch a bad rap when he had to pull out a Mania. So, man, 36. I'm 39. Value life every day, guys. Every day. All right. Everybody showing love in the chat. My guy Reggie in the building. D, how are you doing, my brother? What's good? Smell good, family. Reggie, what's up, my guy? Glad you are stopping in. Appreciate you, bro. Always. Josh Brody, need a tag team partner in the square circle in the sky. Yeah, bro. Don't get me in here all, teary-eyed, man. Don't do that to me, Josh. Lavelle in the house. God bless Smell good, family. In the day, DNG light blue on intense. And the old faithful club new intense man, not layered, different times. I feel you, Lavelle. I feel you. All genre, yeah, D, that one hurt being a father myself. I really feel for his children, man. Really sad. He's definitely one of the most innovative and creative dudes ever. Well said. I definitely feel for his children. 2 young daughters. I saw the pictures of his wife and all that, man. Just crazy. All right, so Sean said, just learned there's a hurricane coming this week. Going to pass from South Florida through straight Central and then through Jacks. Well, we'll see how it goes. I'm in Florida, hurricane season. It's all the same. We'll see what happens. So Shauna says, oh, really? Yep, oh, really? I got something for you that I think you might like. A showing love. Son showing love. So Shauna saying next week, it's a long I guess you're talking about the potential storm. Long way away. We'll see how it shakes down for sure. All right. Molinar Ginger is what my guy is wearing. What's going on with my? Let's see. We got some issues going on. Y'all can hear me, see me all right? Look like I paused out maybe for a little bit. I hope not. Okay. I guess the internet had a little brain fart. I apologize for that. I don't know what's going on. It's crystal clear skies. Shoshana around here talking about hurricanes and stuff. Bringing that negative energy out here. All that negative energy, Shoshana. Keep all that out of here, man. We can watch the Weather Channel. All right, man. Everybody having internet issues or whatever, but I seem like we're back on track. Okay. All right, all right. Let me get caught back up. Let's see where we were. Let me see. Shoshana showing love to her godson. Again, showing love to her godson. Send the days of Horror Signature Royale X tested Ormonde Jayne, Ormonde Man yesterday. Okay. Everybody showing love. Mike W. Hello, chat room and belated anniversary, Dedrick. Thank you. Today's in the day, Dior Homme Cologne. Cannot go wrong with that at all. Jim Little from Antonio Flores is a beast. Dame 919. Hope all is well, y'all. Much love sending the day, Sicily. RP Bray, yes. RP Bray, yes. Dewan Boone sent today, Givenchy Gentleman Cologne. That is a very good fragrance that no one talks about. Very good. I love Givenchy Gentleman Cologne. It is excellent, especially for the warmer weather, man. That is a sleeper for real. Silver Shadow 8293, Aaron Tan's Hughes Hinduism is what he's wearing today. Mike says, rest in power, Bray. Yes, sir. In Thompson, Bray Wyatt for sure. Yeah, something happened. But the video froze. Hear me, but the video froze. I don't know what happened with the internet. It just kind of went in and went back out. Maybe they messing with the towers or something. I don't know. But we back. He says, wow, 2 for 2, Ross now and Dedrick. Yeah, I saw Ross's went out on him on his live. I don't know. I know he's in Florida now too. So I don't know. Is it a Florida thing with the internet? Who knows? I don't know. MJ Sick with us in today. Paris Corner. What is it? Vibrant Vetiver Delight. All right. Jim Little. Locked up. Is it me or did you? Oh, yeah. So everybody's still finding out I'm frozen, but I'm back. Kevin Hawthorne from Lakeland, Florida. What's up, my guy? Oh no, we back. We good. Jared Miller in the house. Smell good family. What's going on? Joe Large Arm Boss. I'm going to give it a whoop ad for my Matrix minions. Okay. Jim Little talking to Antonio. Kyler Bourne is in the house. What's up, Kyler? Hidden Jim says back. Okay. Everybody showing love. Everybody showing love. Don, I'm glad you're back. Center of the Day, Game Time by Alexandra Fragrances. Okay. Good stuff. Happy 10 years and many more. You should buy her a Mercedes. She already has one. She already has one. Jerry Miller showing somebody love. Jason, what's up? What's up, my guy? Jason, you could come on through, man. Whenever you get yourself situated, my guy. Dame, Jared, what it do? Everybody showing love. I love it. Everybody showing love. Showing love. Showing love. Dilly says, what's up, big dog? What's happening with you, bro? Hopefully all is well. Sin of the day, you forgot? What you mean you forgot? What you mean? What you mean you forgot? Dang, rocking Zaharoff. Tabak. Real good stuff. Everybody showing love. Everybody showing love. We got Beans Boy in the house. Please, what say? Please tell me what you think about Rasasi Al Wazam. I've never smelled it, bro. Never heard of it. Have no idea what it is, man. I've never smelled it, man. Never smelled it. All right. Let's see. Everybody showing love. Madden credit. Trump mugshot about to make him millions. Yeah. Dolphin Ponce, lots of GZ love in the chat for sure. Everybody showing love. Nice humble flex. Not really, just telling y'all the truth. Yeah, we ain't doing that, man. We ain't doing that, bro. We ain't doing that, dog. Everybody, we keeping it cool. We here to talk fragrances. We ain't getting political and none of that, dog. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it all about fragrances. Like I say all the time, we keeping it positive. Don't care about nobody's political beliefs or anything they got going on. I'm just about love, bro. That's it. So all that other stuff, man, we're not doing that here on my channel or on my live stream. So y'all gonna have to, take that energy somewhere else. You feel me? All right. Dame says, happy 10 years. To you both. Wife should buy you a Boudicca, the Victorious fragrance. Okay. Hey, James. Yes, sir. Kyle, I'm ready for the autumn fragrances and football. Same here. Get some college ball tomorrow, so I'm excited. Get some college games tomorrow before the meat potatoes next week. Oh, yeah, it was Moustache original for the day. Okay. All genres in the day, Pardon love. Good stuff. Kyler, I can't wait to put on my fall and winter fragrances for sure. Shoshana, warning, positive vibes only. For sure. Okay, all right. Positive vibes. Madden says, I get my Mind Games cologne soon. Double attack. Yeah, let me know. Let me know what you think, bro. Is that your first Mind Games? I know Mind Games is very popular, man. So what made you want to look into double attack? That's the one that intrigued you the most, or have you smelled something already, dog? Dilly says, what are you looking for wearing? What am I looking forward to wearing the most this fall? Just one fragrance? Man, for one fragrance? Dang. Versus Vanilla Oud, because I'm wearing that fall and winter. Wearing that fall and winter, man. Versus Vanilla Oud. For sure. Got my moderators doing their thing. Appreciate y'all. MJ Sick with it. Deja, what's your top 5 for a cruise? Okay. Let's see, man. Let's see. Something bright, man. Something citrusy. I'm gonna say fragrances like I know you can't get it anymore, so forgive me. But Zahara Citrine, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense, YSL's YO Fresh or the EDT, Acqua di Gio, the EDP or Profondo. Let's see what else. Dior Homme Cologne is great. What else for hot weather, man? Yeah, those are some of the things off the top of my head. I mean, even some cheapies, man. You got Abercrombie and Fitch together, Abercrombie and Fitch Blue. It's a lot of them out there, man. If you want to go bright and citrusy, maybe you got a little musk rocking with you. That's what I would look into for sure. All right. Unc CJ, bro Hicks in the mall with wifey. Got my buds in. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Madden says double attack and J Dub was dynamic. All right. Caliborn, tobacco fragrances and midnight whisper. All right. Shem, you're faster than me. Jared Miller, Consuela, good evening. I trust you're doing well and hopefully can relax a bit. Yeah. Little man be cooling, man. He be cooling. All right, y'all. I'm at the bottom of the comments right now. All right, so I do want to talk about one thing before Jason comes on. We are going to get into what's in the bag here in a minute. We're going to be discussing Ormonde Jayne. But I do want to talk about this video that I posted yesterday. Let me see if I can get the thumbnail up here. I posted a video yesterday where I had been receiving some wild emails and DMs and things like that of people, having a lot to say about about them not liking what I talk about, and just wild stuff, man, just wild stuff. So I was trying to pull up the thumbnail from yesterday, but I don't seem to have it on me, but it's all good. But yeah, we were talking and a lot talking about just people and their thoughts, man, their thoughts, and what they want to say versus what they want to I shouldn't be reviewing fragrances, or this fragrance sucks. And on the list I had Creative Vintage and Guess Los Angeles 1981. We had John Varvatos Vintage, and you guys really really show love on that one, man. I just want to kind of not keep it going, but just kind of add a little bit to it. Like, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me at all. You should go and experience fragrances on your own. Sample, go to your local department store. If a buddy of yours has it, if somebody who has a fragrance you might be interested in, don't sit here on your on YouTube and go through as many reviewers as there are out there. And I'm one of them, obviously, but listen, for me, bro, I don't it makes me laugh. I don't take any of that stuff to the bank, man. Like, this is not real life. You know what I'm saying? When somebody's talking about, about my breakdown of a fragrance or something like that, man. So, seriously, like, just unsubscribe. Stop watching the videos, bro. Like, stop watching them. Like, please don't watch. Go find you somebody else that can keep you going. You know what I mean? So yesterday was a pretty good time reading all the comments and everybody showing love and showing support for sure. But hold on, I gotta send my guy a link to his Instagram right quick. But yeah, that was the video yesterday, and it was cool, man, to kind of see all the love. And I use an example like with Coco Loco. I had a guy tell me that not only did Ross pay me off, TLTG Reviews, not only did he pay me off, but also George Zaharoff paid me off, that I received checks for talking so good about Coco Loco and silly stuff like that, bro. So shout out to everybody who showed love yesterday on the video. I definitely appreciate y'all. Had a great time. And reading y'all's comments, trying to get my lighting good. Reading everybody's comments and things like that, man. So I just feel, it was like really, really, really dope, man, just to kind of see you guys express, the haters and people who got some things to say. So y'all can go check out the video when we're done with the stream if you're kind of curious what I was talking about. But yeah, that's usually not my tone. That's usually not my speed. You know what I'm saying? That's not usually how we get down. But the dude who wanted the refund for his money, he wanted the refund for one of the fragrances that we were talking about. That was the funniest one. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm like, fool, I'm not finna refund you nothing. Like, what you talking about? You know what I mean? But it was cool. All right, I see Jason is down in the green room. We're going to catch up on some of the comments, and we're going to get into the house of Ormonde Jayne. All right, this has been a fragrance brand that I've been seeing a lot of conversation about. They reached out and sent me this discovery set. I also have a 10% off code to use over at Ormonde Jayne for anybody who's interested after tonight's live stream. Maybe it's going to pique your interest. 10% off Overall, I know Ormonde Jayne is probably on discounters and stuff too. So save your money where you can save your money. You know what I'm saying? But if you somebody who don't really care, you know what I'm saying? Use the code, man. At least save you 10%. All right. All right, let's see where we at. Where we at? Let's see. We're gonna get my guy Jason in here. Where do we leave off? Again in the house. What's up, my guy? Send the day, Coach Blue. Everybody talking again. Everybody showing love. All in one. How many sprays in extreme heat? It depends on what you're wearing. If you're wearing something bright and something that's wasn't designed to last long anyway, I mean, you can spray how much you want. So it really depends on what you're rocking, my guy, for sure. But just to play it safe, if you're wearing something bright, clean, linen or soapy or citrusy, man, you can spray how many times you want. It's gonna go away in 3 hours anyway. But if you want something a little heavier, I'll be careful with that, dog. I'll be careful. All right. Everybody showing love. Did you say that video was funny? A lot of people had a good time watching it. Kyler, if the New York Giants don't make the playoffs, it's definitely Dedrick's fault. Yep. The Giants can get up out of here. We ain't got no love for them. Go Cowboys, you heard? Kyler, Shim, Cowboys fans should be banned from YouTube. That's crazy, bro. You gonna just do it like that? Kyler, relax, my guy. Let's see where we at. Let's see. Kyler is unfortunately a New York Giants fan, and they suck. So, Joel Matrix, like I said in my comment the other day, it takes all kinds of people to make this world. We just have to try to get along. I feel you on that. Well said, Joel. Well said. I can be bought. Just saying. Contact me if you want me to promote your products. I feel you, dog. Somebody roll out 100,000 for me to talk about some new Dior. Sign me up. Sign me up. New York football. We're not gonna leave it on there. Center of the day, Coco Loco, rocking GZ all day, Adolphe Ponce for sure. Center of the night, excuse me. All genre Kyler. In order to be bought, you have to be on camera to promote said products. That's funny. BT Sins need to get your hands on Lafayette Street. I got a decant in my PO box that arrived today. After I check my PO box, so I'll be talking about that in a little bit. All right, we're gonna go ahead. Anybody asking any questions? We're gonna get my guy Jason on so we can talk about this Ormonde Jayne. No other questions. No other questions. All right, let's go ahead and bring my guest on. Let's bring on my guy Jay. Jay, what's up, my guy?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
How you doing today?
Hey, man, I'm good. How about yourself?
Can't complain at all, man. Can't complain. I definitely appreciate you taking some time to join me tonight, you know, so we can get into the house of Ormonde Jayne for sure.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So what's your center today, my man?
Center today, actually, man, I went with Alexandria Fragrances, Brasilia 13Z. What the hell is this stuff called, man? 13ZZ01. It's supposed to be the Holy Grail batch of Aventus.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not paying that kind of money for it. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just get the next best thing, man. It's a pineapple bomb. So for those that really love that fruity pineapple, yeah, man, I don't think it's going to get any better than that, man. So if you haven't checked it out, put your nose on it, man. It's definitely worth it. Put your nose on it.
Is it still running for you because Alexandra runs those? Has that extrait de parfum quality? Is the fragrance still going for you?
Oh yeah. I mean, I went to the office this morning about 9:30, and yeah, man, I'm still getting whiffs, you know, right now. So yeah, so it's gonna last, and plus, you know, the bottle I have, I mean, it's going through its maceration process too. So but yeah, it's definitely a powerhouse, man. So for those that are interested, check it out, man. You know, it'll definitely be worth your time and your money.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do a live stream down the line about Alexandria fragrances. Their extrait de parfum concentrations are fantastic, man. So every time I wear one, I'm getting outstanding performance, and I'm getting some really good quality as well. So yeah, shout out Alexandria for sure. But we'll talk about them at another day. Let's see. And again, for those who my center today was YSLY, Oh Fresh. It is blazing hot in Jacksonville, Florida. I love this one because they take the apple out of the original DNA and they add lemon, and the ginger just really pop off, man. Very aromatic, very beautiful summertime fragrance, man. So that is my scent of the day for anyone who was not at the top of the stream. All right, so we got 45 people watching right now. We appreciate you for sure for taking the time to watch. Hit that thumbs up for you guy. It takes half a second. Hit that thumbs up. Show your boy some love. All right, now Jason, man, let's talk about Ormonde Jayne. All right, so kind of take me down your experience. Like, how did you get to Ormonde Jayne, and just how many bottles do you have, and where you at with Ormonde Jayne right now? Because me and you've been talking.
Yeah, I mean, I came across Ormonde Jayne really about maybe 3 weeks ago. I've kind of, been kind of hearing some rumblings. There was one in particular, Montabaco and Tafiso. And, heard some good things about it. Never been able to get my nose to it. So I pretty much blind bought that fragrance. And man, I got my nose on it, man. And it's all what they're saying that it was. Plus a little bit more, So I was just like, man, for the price that I picked it up for, and other bottles that I've seen on other different discount sites, I was like, you know what? If this one is like that, I did a little research, man. So every bottle that I bought has all been blind buys. And honestly, man, I'm 4 for 4 right now. I'm like Wendy's. I got a 4 for 4 going on. But I just got another bottle in today. This is Taif. I haven't even opened it yet. So I haven't got my nose on that one yet. So I'm hoping I'll be 5 for 5.
I think I have that one. What's it called?
Taif.
I have that one in my discovery set. So maybe we can crack that one open, man. And
yeah. I mean,
let's see what's up.
I've got Isfarkan, Montabaco Intensivo, Gatsby 22, and Ormonde Man, and now Taif that I've added so far. And this has all been in a 3-week period. So,
all right, so pretty good stuff for you. They got your attention, and you're really enjoying the house.
Oh yeah. I mean, the house for me, I don't know about everybody else, but I go through periods to where I don't always want to have fragrances that are just screaming off my skin. I want to have something that's just going to give me a nice, like, warm hug, give me a nice bubble, and that's going to leave a really good scent trail. And Ormonde Jayne is that house, man. I mean, it's not going to be anything in there that's just going to be beast mode that's just going to scream off your skin, but it's going to leave one hell of a sillage to where if you leave that room and you come back, they're going to smell it. So definitely classy, refined, well-blended scents, man.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to find out. I've never smelled nothing from Ormonde Jayne. A couple of weeks ago, they hit me up, and they wanted to send me a discovery set. So I have a discovery set right here. 7 fragrances in here. I don't know if we're going to smell all 7. We're going to smell the ones that me and Jason have together, and the one that I've been interested in the most was the one on the thumbnail. I believe it's called Amber something. That's the one I've been most intrigued by. But the one that everybody talks about. Yeah, the one that everybody talks about, the Montabaco Verano, is not in here. So I'm sorry to disappoint if anybody was wanting to hear my thoughts on that, but it is not in this discovery set. So I'll get my nose on it eventually. But we're going to get into it. But Ormonde Jayne is out of London. They sent this out. So Jason, I'm going to go ahead and kind of kick it off. They sent this kind of little brochure, so to speak. So I'm going to start with the one that Amber Royale. I'm going to start with that one. That is the one that had caught my attention just looking at the notes. So and then we'll get into or what is it called, Ormonde Man. So we'll get into that because that's the one that you have, right?
Yeah, I've got Ormonde Man, and I guess we'll do Taif together. The others that I have, I don't think that they're in the discovery set because I don't think Isfarkan is in there, Montabaco Intensivo, or Gatsby 22. But they're all amazing scents, man. Like, you're not going to go wrong with either. You're not going to go wrong.
I'm trying to find the Royal right now. What is it called? Amber Royal?
Amber Royal, yeah.
Amber Royal. I hope hold on now. What we got here? We got, and they got it so crazy to read. Ormonde Jayne. It doesn't say, do they have an original called Ormonde Jayne? That's crazy.
Does it say Ormonde Man on it?
No, they have some that's labeled. I guess that's the original. We got the Champika. We got the Ormonde Jayne. Oh, there it is. The name of it is on the back of them. I was like, what is going on? All right, so where's that amber at? Amber. Here we go. All right, my bad, y'all. They kind of got. I ain't never seen decanters like that. So they got the Ormonde Jayne on the front, and then on the back of it, they have what the name is. All right, so let me go ahead and get this on skin, and then we'll walk through it and see what we got going on. So Ormonde Jayne, niche housing. Let's see what we got, man. So 4 sprays on the hand, and let's see where we at, man. Oh, that smell real. Oh, okay. That smell real good. Okay, the quality is just boom. So I get this this spice and this citrus kind of working right now. Man, this this is nice. So I'm getting some spices, some citrus. There's a little sweetness starting to kind of make its way into the fragrance. But it's different though. I don't have anything that smells like this. So quality is there for sure. The saffron is wow. So it's kind of like a cooling effect. This is crazy. All right, because the saffron is noticeable, but it kind of has this cooling feel to it. So I'm gonna read some of the notes, man, because they have them right here. In the opening of this thing, green notes, orange absolute, and bergamot. In the heart, jasmine absolute, osmanthus, rose oil, amber, orris butter, orchid oil, and then the dry down, cedarwood, umbroxan, and tonka patchouli and musk. So I could have, the way the spices are kind of coming out of this thing, it smelled like there was a saffron there, but it's not. It might be that osmanthus. Might be what we got going on here. I don't really get too much of a rose right now, but there's a floral touch starting to show its face. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is called Amber Royale from Ormonde Jayne. All right, this stuff is good. I would like to have a bottle of this like in my collection, man. So Jason, what about the quality that you've experienced before we get into what you smell? What about the quality of Ormonde Jayne for you?
I mean, for me with the quality, I mean, honestly, you can tell when you first smell it, you can tell that it is fine quality ingredients that they use. They're going to use all naturals. You can tell that it's blended extremely well.
Yes.
Man,
that's
and
good.
you mentioned something like, like a cooling effect.
Yeah.
One thing about a lot of Ormonde Jayne fragrances, at least for the ones that I have, they all have like this airiness to them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just going to give you this feeling of just like freshness, and it's just really airy. And it's like you said, it's cooling. No matter which fragrance that it has. Like I said, I've got 4 working on bottle number 5. And all of them, once you start to smell them and as you start to go through the ones that you have, Ormonde Jayne, I don't know what it is, but you can just tell that it is an Ormonde Jayne fragrance just, from the way that you get, that initial smell from it. You can tell that it is an Ormonde Jayne fragrance. I mean, I love the house, man. Honestly, it doesn't get the love that a lot of the most popular houses receive. But honestly, I put Ormonde Jayne up against anybody, man. I mean, they make quality niche perfumery.
And they've been running since 2004? No, 2003. They released their first fragrance dedicated to the ladies, Ormonde Woman, in 2003. So that's where I believe this house got off and running. We're all the way in 2023. And they're still having an impact on what they're having. Now, I will say this. Quality, yes. Amber Royale is something that you probably can wear this every day, honestly. Like you could wear this to lots of different things. I'm going to say this is very versatile. Now, there was a lot going on in the beginning, so maybe that's where I kind of got this spiciness from, like this kind of saffron, but it wasn't I didn't get like a loud saffron approach to this thing in the opening, but it was definitely a spicy presence there. So I don't know if that's the amethyst kind of working with everything else that we have going on. The notes, the cedarwood could provide a little bit of a spice with that dryness that's in there. But this stuff is really good. And I'm going to spend some more time with Amber Royale, man, and really see if it's something I would like to add to my collection for sure. For sure. So, tonight, this is going to be a much more intimate crowd tonight. Ormonde Jayne, like Jason said, is not a popular niche house that people want to, oh my God, they're talking about Creed tonight, So, no, this is going to be a more intimate setting, which I can appreciate because everybody who's here They want to be here. All right. So we're talking about something new. Maybe you guys have never heard of Ormonde Jayne or never experienced Ormonde Jayne. So here on the live streams, I want to bring that. I want to bring newer things and stuff that's not being talked about like that. Then we got people out here like Jason, who's head first in the house right now. Jason MJ Sickwood is asking, what's the longevity for you?
For me, off my skin, depending on which one. If we're talking Isfarkan, which is this fragrance here, on this one, you're going to get, a lot of citruses up top. You're going to get lime. You're going to get mandarin. You're going to get some bergamot. You're going to get down in the base. You're going to get vetiver. You're going to get some cedarwood. Isfarkan, I'm going to usually get about 6 hours of longevity on Isfarkan. If we're talking Montalbano Intensivo, I mean, I'm getting about 8 hours. But average for everything that I have, I'm going to say average, we're going to be looking at about 8 hours longevity. Like I said, it's not going to be something that's going to just explode off your skin. It's not like something that's just going to, as soon as you spray it, it's just going to go out and just grab people immediately. But it's just one of those things to where, it's just going to, that aroma is just going to sneak up to the noses. And once they get a whiff of it, they're going to be like, whoa, like somebody smells really good.
Yeah, so, this smells really good right here, man.
Yeah. I mean, off your skin, I mean, is it projecting off your skin, or is it just seeming like it's just going to give you that little scent bubble?
It's projecting pretty decent. It's not a beast mode or anything like that. So anybody who's about to ask that, but it's projecting. But my thing is, it's just the quality for me, and as I'm moving my hand, I am catching wafts of it coming across my nose. So I know this is the first, like I said, this for me, I would wear this to the office. Something that's not going to be offensive. It smells really, really good. And just so happens, if I do create some type of sillage or what I got going on, then something's going to be smelling real good with that. So I can kind of feel the direction of what Ormonde Jayne has going on, but I can really appreciate it. I can really appreciate it from my first experience so far.
Right. I mean, I would like to probably best describe it. Ormonde Jayne to me is a fragrance house that's more refined. It's more like for the gentleman or gentlewoman out there that decides to wear it. I don't think that these fragrances are really made for just just jeans, t-shirts, going to the gym. They're definitely made for the office. They're made for anything that you're going to be doing in a professional environment.
I agree.
These are scents that are made for people that are well put together.
I agree.
I think that this is the direction that they wanted to take their fragrances. And like I said, all the fragrances that I have from them, I mean, you can wear them basically year round. I mean, I don't think any of them are just going to be a summer specific because again, they've got, lots of woods and vetivers. And I think the Montalbano Intensivo may even have a little touch of leather. So, I mean, it's a great house for anybody that's interested. I promise you, you get your nose on it. It's just different.
Yeah,
it smells like nothing else that I have. And I've got fragrances from Creed to Xerjoff to Fragrance du Bois. I have nothing in my collection that smells like any of this, to be honest with you.
Listen, the Discovery set can take you a long way, man, because they sent me 7 fragrances from the Signature collection. So I'm just reading the pamphlet here. So every fragrance that they sent me is from their Signature collection. Okay, so to start off with the Amber Royale, that was the one that kind of interests me the most. I really like this, and every time I smell it, this is something that I will pull out for the office, like for sure. And in my environment, what I do on a day-to-day basis, I gotta wear a button up, I gotta wear slacks, I gotta wear hard bottoms Monday through Thursday. That's what I gotta do. So this is something that I will put with that, when I'm going to the office for sure. But this is good. All right, Jason, let's move on to the second one. Oh, and the code is Dedrick Hicks Jr. for 10% off. Dedrick Hicks Jr. 10% off Ormonde Jayne. It is in the description. Discovery set, guys. Get your discovery set. All right. If you want to get the fragrances on there, hey, I'm sure they got the fragrances cheaper, just being real. They got them cheaper elsewhere. All right, full bottles. But discovery sets. Listen, it won't hurt. All right. Next up, let's go with what is called Taif.
Yeah, Taif. Yeah, that's this
Taif.
one. I guess I'll have to let me just open this one.
Bring it
We'll
over.
this one together. You know, we'll do this together. You know.
Yeah.
You know,
So he just got his bottle in today. Jason just
yeah,
got his bottle.
this is Christmas for me right now, man. So
Okay.
you know, all of them. You know, they come. You know, I'll show you all the presentation of how they come. You know, they come with this nice sleeve.
Nice.
Here, and then when you have your box, it's like a magnetic cap here.
Okay. Nice.
You just open it up.
Nice.
It's got a nice card inside, and then the bottle, you know, just rests inside here.
Nice. Beautiful.
So yeah, I mean,
beautiful.
You know, that's the presentation.
Okay.
Here's our bottle, and
very nice.
I don't know if you want me to drop, you know, sources of where I buy it from on your channel. I mean, I don't know if you want me to do that.
No, you can say where you got it from. Like if anybody can save $1, you can say where you got it from, how much you paid.
Okay. My bottles are what I bought. I picked them all up either on Fragrance Net or I've got them off of Fragrance Buy. Okay. Every bottle that I've bought outside of Gatsby 22, I've got all for less than $100.
That's a nice deal, man.
This is a 4-ounce bottle of Taif. I got it using a 20% off code on Max Aroma. Oh, forgot about Max Aroma as well. I got this bottle for $78.
Dope.
Yeah, $78, man.
Save some money.
Yeah, absolutely. So
save some money.
You know, and that's another reason why I'm like, hey, you know, I'm spending less than $100 a bottle. So if it's a blind buy fail, hey, I'm not out that much money. It's not like I spent $300 on a bottle and it sucks.
Right, for sure.
But so far, man, it's been amazing. So let's do it together, man. Let's see what we get.
Spray it on the inside of my forearm, right here, on my wrist. A couple sprays. I'm gonna let it sit, and while I let it sit, Jared Miller. Jared Miller with the super chat, the $5 super chat. Appreciate the info on this house, Jason. I don't know much about it. To you and Dedrick for providing an opportunity to learn. Well, thank you, Jared, so much.
Thank you, brother.
All right, man. Let's see what our noses pick up, man. Taif by Ormonde Jayne. Oh my God. Oh, this is great. Especially off the opening, man. Yo. This is good. No. This is great. Now, what I will say,
I'm 5 for 5 right now.
Yes, you are. What I will say though, before I get into the note, there is this small reminder. There's a small thing that reminds me of a little bit of Oud Lemon Mint. A little bit of Oud Lemon Mint in the opening. Just a quick pop for Mancera's Oud Lemon Mint. It's not a clone. It doesn't smell. Now, that's not what I'm saying. But there's something in it that triggered Oud Lemon Mint for me. And now it's settling down. But I caught this Oud Lemon Mint vibe slightly. All right, let me go ahead and read the notes while Jason get himself together, man. Ormonde Jayne Taif. This was rolled out in 2007. Top notes: pink pepper and saffron dates. I've never heard of saffron dates before, ever. That is interesting. All right. In the heart, rose oil, freesia, orange flower absolute, jasmine, and in the base, you have broom and amber. I don't know what broom is. I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. I've never heard of broom, but in that opening, you're definitely going to get the pink pepper. Man. You're definitely going to get the saffron.
This is good. But the saffron dates, isn't it giving you a little bit of a sweetness there?
Yeah. I mean, you're going to get that sweetness.
Sweet and spicy.
Right.
This is another one for the office for me, man.
Oh yeah.
This is another one for the office for me, man. I might have to see the thing with me when I go to work every day. I have my office fragrances. I have them. I have stuff that I wear specifically to the office. Every once in a while, like in the colder weather, I'll show off. I'll pull something out that I normally wouldn't wear to work because I just might be in that type of mood. But for the majority, man, I definitely rock with this. What's your thoughts, Jason? What are you feeling?
I think it's beautiful, man. I mean, I'm starting to get a little bit more of the dates. I'm starting to pick up that rose now.
Yes, me too. I was just about to say I'm starting to pick up some rose.
Yeah,
yes,
and it's not like that jammy rose, but it's just more kind of like a dry, like airy type rose. I can get the little bit of the amber.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of it as well, a little bit, but the rose is really starting to kind of show itself.
This honestly is definitely 100% unisex. So
absolutely
for ladies that may be interested in Taif, it's going to be gorgeous off of a woman's skin. Shit, I'm gonna have to get my wife to try this on.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing.
Yeah,
my wife, she loves rose. Yeah, my wife, she loves rose for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get her to try this, man.
Man, this is really
good.
nice.
This is good. Yeah,
it's really nice, man.
I would probably say, yeah, it's definitely something you want to wear to an office setting, something where you want to be dressed up. Absolutely.
That's I enjoy it.
To answer Bashan, I see where he's got something here. Yeah, actually, Bashan, I do have Montebaco Intensivo here. If you're thinking about buying it, honestly, just buy it, man. It's that good. Seriously, it's that good. I'm not going to tell anybody to blind buy anything because I don't want to be held financially responsible for someone's shortcomings.
Shout out EQ.
Yeah, but this Montebaco Intensivo, it's unbelievable. They've got some note in there called Mountain Air. I don't know if anybody ever smelled Mountain Air as a note before, but honestly, with that fragrance, man, when you just get that waft of it, it's unbelievable, man. It's worth every penny of what you pay for. Every penny of it, man. So, Bashan, if that helps you out any, brother, by all means, if you can find it on a good deal, which I, kind of gave you guys 3 places where you can find it, where you can find it at a really good price.
Jason, when you pick it up, when we get done here, just shoot me those links over so I can add them to the description if anybody's interested.
Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it, man.
You can save some money, man. If you can save, we can save some money. I'm with that. But if you also want to get that discovery set, I have the information down below. Use my code DEDRICKHICKSJR to get 10% off this discovery set. They come with 7 fragrances. We tried 2 so far. I'm 2 for 2. Jason is 5 for 5 because he has full bottles. But my first impressions of Ormonde Jayne right out the chute, quality stuff, man. Quality stuff and really wow. Just really, really wow. Never heard of this house. 3 weeks ago, right around the time Jason asked me, they hit me up. They hit me up and sent me the discovery set at the same time. So I just kind of found that was kind of interesting.
That was a little
it was interesting. It was interesting, man. So all right. So let's go to the comments, man. Next up, we're gonna do the Ormonde Man. Is that the one you have?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do that one next. So let me catch up on the comments quickly. What's up, Rafan? Glad you can make it. He's wearing Burgess Moroccan Rose today. Burgess Moroccan Rose. All right. So Shauna says, is this the first for a host guest live first impression? Yes, it was. It was the first time that I smelled the fragrance for the first time with a guest. Yeah, so me and Jason just tore that down for sure. All right.
Yeah.
We got Unc TJ. Good stuff, man. Good to get introduced to new scents. Absolutely. Hidden gems. I need to get into that house. I want Monte Tobacco. See, that seems to be the most. Why is it? Tell me, Jason. Why is that popular? Why do you think everybody? Is it hype? Is it hype or is it really the one? Because I'm gonna be real. Like everybody was saying Soul Cafe, Soul Cafe, Soul Cafe when I was smelling Savoir Faire discovery set. But there were others in that set that were that were a little better to me. So what is it to you, Montebaco, that kind of has the hype train rolling?
Honestly, I think part of it is hype, to be honest with you. And me owning 5, in my personal opinion, I think Gatsby 22 is better than Montebaco Intensivo. And that's just my opinion. Am I taking anything away from Montebaco Intensivo? Absolutely not. I just told somebody to blind buy it, which lets you know I stand behind it 100%. You know what I'm saying? Is the hype real behind Montebaco Intensivo? Absolutely. But I just think a lot of people gravitate to it because that's the only one that people are really talking about.
Okay,
but there's so many other great fragrances in this house. So many great ones, man. So many.
I've just smelled 2 of them. I've never smelled the Montebaco yet. I've just smelled 2 of them, and I'm blown away.
Yeah.
And then another thing I always like to say, fragrances have purpose. So if you have been watching the stream, me and Jason, from our opinions, we feel that these are more sophisticated scents that have purpose for certain types of arenas and certain types of feels. This ain't your everyday t-shirt and shorts. I'm finna go run to the gas station real quick fragrance. You can put on Nautical Voyage for that. But if you are wanting to kind of step it up a bit in your workplace, or even if you got to throw on some clothes or go handle some business or something like that, these are the types of fragrances that I personally love to reach for. And Ormonde Jayne is they have my interest. They really have my interest to acquire that, because that's my real life. When I go to work and I go to the office, that's my everyday life. So I love to, pick up on fragrances that can assist in my everyday life, because we all have fragrances that we don't wear every day or every week. We got fragrances like, for instance, I'm gonna keep it real. Virtus Vanilla Oud, I might wear that 5 times a year. Why? I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. It's hot most of the time. When it does get cold and stuff like that, I want to step out wearing that. But something like Amber Royale or something like Taif or Ormonde Jayne, I could wear that 3 times a week. 3 times a week. Because this stuff is awesome, man. So we're going to get into Ormonde Man coming up next. Sam Broom is in the house, my guy. Shout out Sam Broom. That's my guy, man. Appreciate you, Sam, for stopping by, man. Hope all is well, my brother. Hope all is well. Let me see if anybody had anything else. MJ Sick what it says. That's going to be my first buy. Love Mancera's Lemon Oud Mint. So speaking on that, it don't smell like Oud Lemon Mint. It does not. All right. It just reminded me of Oud Lemon Mint at the opening of this thing.
Right. I think maybe it's the maybe like the sweetness in that opening that you get.
Well, I want to
kind of gives you a little bit of that.
I want to say the floral combination in here with that pink pepper and that saffron is giving that feel, because there's no lemon in here. There's no lemon in here. And I think that rose and the orange blossom, those are the things that are trying to kind of giving me that I guess light bulb in my head to say, oh, Oud Lemon Mint. But it doesn't smell like it. It just kind of reminded me of it in the opening. All right. Let's see. Mountain air is refreshing. Okay. Ace Bendetta says, is that the best of the line? Well, Ace, I've smelled 2 so far, Amber Royale and Taif. Jason has 5 fragrances from the house.
Now,
honestly, man,
is he asking is Taif the best, or is he asking is the Montebaco Intensivo the best?
752. So we were smelling Taif. I think it's kind of too soon to say for Jason, or is it not?
Well, as far as best from the line of what I have, man, honestly, I'm gonna run Gatsby 22 and Montebaco Intensivo, man. I think those are like 1A and 1B, man, to be honest with you. Isfarkan is amazing. Ormonde Man is great, which we'll talk about here in a little bit. I mean, we just went over Taif. I mean, honestly, man, this house is absolutely stunning.
It's a stunner. It's
a stunning house, man. For anybody that just wants to smell sophisticated and classy, where you just feel like you got to sip something with your pinky up, Ormonde Jayne is your house, man. Like it and really
you're not gonna smell like nobody else.
You're not
gonna smell like nobody else. This is not the sense that I've smelled so far. Not sense you're gonna walk in and you're gonna be able to pick that up.
Right.
You're not.
Right.
All right. Hidden Gems, shout out Hidden Gems for the super chat. He says, I want Montebago bad. So here's another one. Hidden Gems is on the hype train for Ormonde Jayne's Montebaco. And we'll see, because I'm gonna get my nose on it. I'm gonna get my nose on it as well. And we're gonna see. I wish they would have Well, it's not a part of the signature line, so I can't say that, but that's what they sent me. But 2 for 2 so far. I have no complaints.
Now, for everybody that's talking about Montebaco, please understand that there's a Montebaco, then there's a Montebaco Intensivo. I have Intensivo, but I know that those two smell very similar. But I just think that for the Intensivo, they've just kind of amped up the tobacco note just a little bit more in the Intensivo. But it's not, you know, a tobacco note that's just going to be, you know, per se like your Naxos or your red tobacco or anything like that. It's just a really light, airy, you know, tobacco that's in it. But yeah, I mean, you're not going to lose with this house, man. You're just not going to lose.
Okay. All right, let's go through a couple more comments. We're going to get to Ormonde Man next. Jared says, "Bump what you talking about, Dedrick. Soul Cafe is it." That's the one. I feel you, dog. I feel you. I feel you. Jared says, "Make me want to go grab a sniff right now." It smells great. It smells great, but I was just kind of using it as an example. I know Jared just messing with me, man. Everybody's showing love. Ishmael in the house. Yo, what happened? Wait, you happen to know about Arabiate Hypnotic Amber? I heard the dry down is smoky Aventus. No, sir. I've never smelled that, and I don't know what it is, man. Sorry. I don't know. All right. Pinky up. Shoshana laughing at that reference. Joel, I was on the fence for Gatsby, but Jason, you've convinced me. We'll buy soon. Okay. Ace Vendetta says Montebaco Intensivo is sold out on fragrance buy. So the hype is real because it's currently sold out. If I can find a link for it elsewhere, I'll put it down or I'll just shoot it to you, man.
Yeah, I'll get those links over to you of where you can find certain fragrances. Because damn, now that I'm thinking about it, shit, I damn near bought everything that I have from different sites. Because Montebaco Intensivo, I picked up from olfactoryfactory.com.
Okay.
And I think I got it for like $85, man.
Okay.
$85. So yeah, I mean, like I said, everything that I got, man, I pretty much got for less than $100 outside of Gatsby 22, which I got that from Fragrance Buy for like $103.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right, Jason, let's go ahead and get into the last one of the night. Now I have a total of 7. But I have 2 that Jason has, and then I smelled Amber Royale, which Jason had not experienced yet. So the next one that we're going to be talking about is Ormonde Man. This fragrance was released in 2004. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this on my skin, and we're going to see if Ormonde Jayne is just going to keep it rolling. According to Jason, they will. All right, so let me get this on my skin. I don't have nothing on this arm. Oh, let me get my. All right, 3 sprays on my arm. Let me get that in the air. I get a little something in the air, a little something. Here we go. Oh, wow.
It's good, man. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Yo, this is like handsome. This is a handsome fragrance.
Oh yeah, I told you these fragrances are made for it's for the refined gentleman. You know, like I said, pinky up type situation.
This is fresh out the barber chair. Knowing I got to be somewhere, I got to fly home. I got to throw on a quick fit. I ain't talking about jeans and the teeth. No. I'm talking about a fit. I might have to go to work. I might have to go to do a presentation. I might have to go do something that's going to require me to put on a fit. And then I'm going to grab Ormonde Man.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to spray Ormonde Man on. This is handsome. And I'm going to say this ain't for everybody, man. This one right here ain't going to be for everybody. It's going to be somebody who appreciates the finer things. Because that's what I get. I get like this finer, like quality. I get like quality with this Ormonde Man. Man, this is 3 for 3 from this discovery. Listen, y'all, go to Ormonde Jayne and get this discovery set now. Go get it. Use Dedrick Hicks Jr. and get 10% off and get these 7 signature scents that I'm 3. What is it? 3 for 3 so far?
Yeah, 3 for 3, man.
Now, Jason,
I'm 5 for 5,
you're
man.
5 for 5, full
I'm
bottle.
5 for 5, bro. So you know,
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
I ain't losing on this right now. I'm not losing.
I'm telling you this right now.
It's that good.
These 3 that I've smelled, I'll have full bottles by the end of September. By the end of September, I'm going to have full bottles of all 3 of these. Now, y'all know me now. I've been telling you, I've been very selective with my buying. I've been condensing my collection. I want things in my collection that have a purpose now. I'm trying to I'm getting away from redundancy and hype buying.
Right.
But
and that's what you just said.
Good.
What you just said, you hit the nail on the head for me and where I am right now in my fragrance journey.
Yeah.
I don't care about hype fragrances no more.
Me either.
I'm trying to stay, because the thing about, you know, there's billions of people on the planet.
Right.
FragCom is only 1% of the population. I want to be the 1% of FragCom.
Right.
I don't want everything that everybody in FragCom has.
Right.
I want to be the 1% of the 1%. And Ormonde Jayne fragrances, nobody's talking about them. Nobody's really wearing them like that.
They're not. There's
So
no
that's
discussion of this stuff, man.
Yeah, there's nobody talking about them. So therefore, for me, those have been my go-tos lately. Like for the last 3 weeks, those are what I've been going through, man. It's nothing like it.
Dilly, this is the signature collection that I'm smelling tonight. Ormonde Jayne. Here is the box of it. If I can get it in focus for you, there it is. Ormonde Jayne signature. All right, signature collection. It comes with 7 fragrances. I don't know the price is not that expensive. Use my code DEDRICKHICKSJR, 10% off. Let's go ahead and read the notes. All right, let's read the notes for Ormonde Man, because a couple of these I do pick up. Now I haven't looked at. I promise I ain't looked at the card, but I know for a fact it's a vetiver in here. There's some type of vetiver in here. There's some masculine touches with Ormonde Man for sure. So let's go ahead and get to the notes. All right, Ormonde Man was created in 2004. Up top, juniper berry, bergamot, pink pepper, cardamom, and coriander seeds in the heart. Uda with an H. All right, black hemlock. Never heard of that. Okay,
never heard of that either, man.
And in the base of this thing, there it is: vetiver, cedar, sandalwood, and musk. My goodness, man.
This is good, man. This is good stuff.
Jason.
This is good stuff, brother.
Jason, this is what it's about, man.
Oh, yeah.
I got 3 fragrances on my arms right now. Amber Royale. Jason, you need to smell that, my friend.
Hey, man.
You need to smell it, my friend.
Honestly, before I bought Taif, I was going back and forth between Amber Royale and Taif. And I went with Taif because, you know, I love rose fragrances.
Absolutely.
So I was like, let me pull the trigger on Taif. I can always go back and I can grab Amber Royale.
Good, man.
I mean, this house, man. I mean, it's an amazing house, y'all. I know I don't have my own, you know, fragrance channel, and I'm not a reviewer or anything like that. But one thing about me, I always know it's gonna smell good. I'm not going to just put you in a bad situation and say something's good when it's not.
Yeah, that's why you on it. Yeah, that's why you on here.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna keep it 100 with everybody, man. Like,
yeah, no doubt, man. No
this
doubt.
house, man. I promise you, y'all get y'all nose on this house, man. I'm telling you, it's a whole different thing.
Listen,
D, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
When you smell all 3 of these, now, is there something to where you just feel like, okay, they all kind of have that it factor where, okay, you can say, okay, this is an Ormonde Jayne scent since you just put your nose on 3 of them?
Yes, they have this distinctive vibe about each one of them.
Right.
Each one of them give me the feeling of the other.
Right.
But they smell different. So when you said that at the top of the stream, I was like, what does he mean by that? But I get it now. I get the same feeling that I get, man.
Yeah. From what I've heard about Ormonde Jayne, they don't use perfumers alcohol. They use something called beet alcohol in their fragrances.
Okay.
So maybe the beet alcohol is maybe why it's giving us that, okay, you can tell this is an Ormonde Jayne fragrance. Even though they all smell different, you can tell it's an Ormonde Jayne fragrance. You know, from when you get the initial blast, you go, okay, this is something made by Ormonde Jayne. So maybe it's the beet alcohol that they're using opposed to perfumer's alcohol.
Yeah.
And also for me, these wear more like an extrait than they do an eau de parfum.
Right.
Even though they're eau de parfum concentrations, honestly, they wear more like an extrait.
Listen, this Ormonde Man, let me tell you something. All my brothers out there who go to church on Sundays, Sunday nights, then you go to Bible study on Tuesday, then you turn right back around and do youth ministry on Thursday, then you turn right back around and got choir rehearsal on Friday. You need Ormonde Man. You need Ormonde Man. All my brothers out there who go to work every day and got the lace up, slacks, hard bottoms, button down shirt, and you got to step into the office a certain type of way, and you got to apply pressure because you got to, you need to get your bottle of Ormonde Man. All right. All my fellas out there who trying to be extra fly at the lounge, and you going to sip a little wine, and you might be just chilling out with the homies and just kind of relaxing, maybe eyeing the crowd, if you know what I mean. Get your bottle of Ormonde Man, man. I can go on and on and on with what Ormonde Man can do for a man. I ain't talking about, hold on, let me get deep real quick. I ain't talking about just no dude. I ain't talking about a person who's a male. No. I'm talking about a man who understands presentation absolutely matters. I'm talking about a man who is well put together. I'm talking about a man who is not in the business of playing any games with anybody when he sets foot out of his house to go where he's going. That's to church, to work, on a date, or to handle business, whatever he's going. This is what Ormonde Man is for, that brother. That's who it's for.
Facts.
And I had to say 100%. That. Now, the other two that I smelled, I love them. But Ormonde Man got a hold on me right now because this is me. Ormonde Man is me. I want to smell like this when I walk out the door and I'm going to handle my business, or I'm going to work, or I want to smell like this. So I had to put that out. This is real first impressions. Ormonde Jayne ain't paying me. They ain't paying Jason. They ain't sent us no checks. They ain't, no. Now they did send me this discovery set. Thank you, Ormonde Jayne. But
Ormonde Jayne, holla at your boy, man. What's up?
Holla at my dog, Jason. You heard me?
For real. But real talk. And again, Ormonde Man, it's everything that Dedrick said. But Dedrick, I promise you, get your nose on Montebaco Intensivo.
I am.
It's gonna put you in a whole nother situation, man.
I am, man. I got a few more I'm gonna smell. I'm not gonna do it now. We had we had an hour, an hour and 12 on the live show on this Friday. And thank you for everybody who joined us. I knew we were gonna have more of an intimate crowd. You're talking about Ormonde Jayne, all the fragrance lovers, people who are really interested and into this. You're here, you're listening, you're listening to me and Jason discuss this house that a lot of people might not know about for sure. So this is because one of my moderators put in the Ormonde Jayne website and put in the Dedrick Hicks Jr. for 10% off for anybody who will be asking when the stream is over. If you're watching on the playback, hit that thumbs up. And the description will have the information for Ormonde Jayne. But I'm going to spend some more time with the three that I have on my skin right now, Jason. And I promise you, man, by the end of September, I'm going to have Amber Royale. I'm going to have Ormonde Man. And I'm going to have Taif. I'm going to have those fragrances, man.
Now, let me ask you a question. Since you have all three on your skin, I'm going to ask you to rate each one of those. Let me get your rating on them. And let me see what you're talking about.
Well, let me go first. We're gonna go Amber Royale. I gotta keep it a buck, man. Amber Royale is an 8.5 out of a 10. Amber Royale is an 8.5 out of 10 with potential to go to a 9 out of a 10. But since I'm dealing with it for the first time, my first impression, 8.5 out of a 10 for Amber Royale. Okay. Next up, we did Taif. Taif it's just getting sexier, bro. It's getting sexy. My wife gonna love this. She's going because now the rose, and you know what, Jason? It's a quality rose that's hanging around in the dry down.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if you've experienced like roses before where they kind of go a little flat. They kind of lose their character a bit on the dry down. Not this.
No.
And that's that note of rose oil. I believe that's what it's got to be pushing off that rose.
Yeah. And the name of the fragrance, which is Taif. Taif is an actual rose. It's an actual rose called Taif rose. Yeah, it's called Taif rose. And and that's where they got this, man. And
I gotta have it, man.
Man,
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this one since I love rose so much. I'm gonna be true. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10 as well, with potential to go to a 9.
Yeah, I was gonna stick an 8.5 on it myself. I was gonna go 8.5 on Taif.
Now, Ormonde Man. Ormonde Man for me, 9 out of 10, man.
I can agree with that.
I'm going to say that when I get this bottle, and I know it's going to be in rotation when I go to work each and every week, this will become one of my own personal 10 out of 10 fragrances, man.
That's solid, man. That's solid. That's solid.
Sandalwood is now showing out on my arm right now. This stuff is it's smooth, slightly creamy. The pink pepper, the vetiver, like what we got going on here? The bergamot, the cardamom, the coriander seed. Again, and we're gonna wrap this up in 5 minutes. I'm gonna say it again. Don't buy Ormonde Man if you ain't that type of dude. If you ain't about your business and you don't understand what quality is, and you got to understand what quality is, from the food you eat to the wine and the liquor you drink to the water you drink to the soap you use to clean. If y'all want to get deep, we can get deep. But I ain't gonna do it like that. You got to understand what quality is. So when I smell Ormonde Man, this is igniting that quality feature that I have. This is wonderful stuff. 9 out of 10 on first impressions. Folks, get this discovery set. Go put your nose on these fragrances and then see if you want to commit to a bottle. See if you want to commit to a bottle, man. Jason,
you put your nose on it. You put your nose on these fragrances. I promise you, you're going to commit to a full bottle. Just to run through mine real quick.
Absolutely.
Ormonde Man, for me, this is a strong 9 out of 10 for me.
Man.
Taif, I'll give Taif here 8.5.
Okay.
We didn't talk about Isfahan, but Isfahan is real bright citrusy fragrance. Okay. This one right here, Isfahan, I give an 8. To be honest with you, I give an 8, and the only reason why I won't give it higher is because I don't get the longevity out of it that I would like to have. Like I said, I get about 6 hours out of it. I mean, but I always bring my fragrance with me anyway. So for me to reapply, it's like no big deal. Gatsby 22. This is like a 9 point. Like a 9.4, man. Gatsby 22.
I'm gonna look that up tonight.
But Montebaco Intensivo.
Okay.
It's about a 9.5 to about a 9.6, man.
Ooh, okay. And that's the original. Is that the Intensivo? Okay.
Bro, I mean, you're not going to lose, man. I promise y'all. Like, you're not going to lose with the House of Ormonde Jayne. You're going to smell different. You're going to smell sophisticated. You're going to smell classy. You're going to smell elegant. That's what this house was built for. That is what this house is all about. It's for the person that's well put together, that's refined, that's professional, that's about their business. Quality, this ain't something, this ain't something for somebody that just want to run out there clubbing with. This ain't the house for you. This is for the person that knows what they want. They know fragrance. They know niche perfumery. They know what quality is. This house is all of that, man. I'm so happy that I came up on the House of Ormonde Jayne. So
absolutely, happy. Man. Absolutely, man. Well, Jason, man, we're not done. We're not done with Ormonde Jayne. Me and you, we're gonna get back together again.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And we're gonna have more discussion about Ormonde Jayne, because this is a house that has forced its way into my fragrance rotation that I have coming up. You know, because Argos is on my list. Savoir Faire is on my list to start acquiring there. Xerjoff is on my list. So I have quite a bit of houses that I'm going to start taking my time seeing what I want to add, because I'm not going to be the guy that has 12 fragrances from Xerjoff, even though they have probably great 15 to 20 fragrances. But again, for me, I'm going purposeful going forward, man. So these fragrances, they could smell great, but if they don't serve a purpose and I can't get it, I won't be getting it, because I just don't want it sitting there. I just don't want it sitting there. So Ormonde Jayne, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to keep it real. Ormonde Jayne is now risen up there, man, to the top 1 or 2 houses that I have to start buying. Like,
I can agree with that. I can agree with it.
Seriously, like 1 or 2, they're right there, man, because this is my everyday life that I'm smelling. These are the things that I need essentially for my day-to-day life. And Ormonde Jayne, the signature line, at least, that I've smelled so far. And I believe everything that Jason is saying about the other fragrances, everything that he's saying. That's what we're going to do.
You're wrong, man. I won't give y'all no false information. You know what I'm saying? Ormonde Jayne ain't paying me, or like they like to say, I'm not a shield for Ormonde Jayne. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just a regular dude, just like everybody else that watch these, watch your live streams, man. I'm just a regular person, man. You know, but again, you know, I'm in a professional environment, and you know, I want to smell, you know, the part, man. So, brother, it's y'all. I'm telling y'all, man.
Yeah,
I don't get excited about a lot of fragrance houses, man. I really don't.
Right.
But this one really, it touched something in me, man. 5 bottles in 3 weeks. Come on.
Yeah. You ain't playing, man. Well,
yeah, 5 in 3 weeks, man. So that lets you know.
Well,
like I don't touch my Xerjoffs like that no more. I don't touch my Creeds like that no more. Fragrance du Bois, like I'm not touching a lot of that stuff like I used to. Ormonde Jayne is where it's at, man. Like that.
Purpose,
that's just,
man.
It's been moving me, bro. Man. Yeah, it's been moving me, man.
Yeah. So, man, Jason, man, like I said, we're not done talking about Ormonde Jayne. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Jason, appreciate you, man, for spending your time coming on and sharing your knowledge and sharing your experience with Ormonde Jayne. I definitely appreciate you, man, because
anytime, brother, anytime.
And I'm gonna hold you to that, because this is your third or fourth time on the stream.
Yeah, I think this is like my 3rd time, man. But I appreciate every time that you ask me to come on, man. Like I honestly appreciate it. You know, it's an honor for me, brother, and I appreciate everybody that you know look at me and you know listen to me talk, man. I appreciate you, Smell Good family. So I appreciate everything.
Well, man, you come with a plethora of knowledge. You speak very, very well, and a lot of things that you have provided to this channel with your presence, man. People have been able to take that, and you've answered questions and gave people things that they needed when we're talking about these certain fragrances, man. So, Jason, you definitely have value for sure with your presence on the channel, man. So I want to tell you, thank you, man, for your time, man.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Jason, no problem, man. Well, Jason, we will get together soon. Of course, we'll be hitting each other up on the phone for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this stream down, man. I'm gonna catch up with you, boss.
All right, brother. I appreciate it, man. Smell Good family. Appreciate y'all.
Absolutely. Shout out my guy Jason, man, for joining the stream. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get on up out of here. Close this thing out again. All right. Ormonde Jayne Discovery set, the signature set. They send out 7 fragrances, 2 mLs, every fragrance, and I've had an excellent experience, man. I've experienced some great things over the past few weeks. Xerjoff, Argos, Plum and Cognac, Virtus Vanilla. I've experienced a lot, but this right here in this box, this is my lifestyle. This is my everyday to day life, and I definitely will be getting my hands on some Ormonde Jayne fragrance. I see Don say 100 ml at Amazon. Don, don't you spend $100, $170 on Amazon. Don't you do it. All right. Don't you do it. Check these discounter sites, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, Don. Don't do that. Save your money, man. Save your money. All right. I know I'm way behind on the comments. And you can also use that Dedrick Hicks Jr. code for anything on OrmondeJayne.com. It don't have to be just a discovery set, but that's where you should start for sure. So shout out everybody who came through. We had a great time tonight. If you're watching on the playback, hit that thumbs up for your guy. And I definitely appreciate you guys. So I'm going to keep y'all posted, man. I'm going to keep y'all posted on my journey with Ormonde Jayne. And by the end of September, going into October, man, I'm going to have at least 2 or 3 bottles of Ormonde Jayne. And I'm going to be starting with Ormonde Man. That's going to be my first purchase for it. So this is what I want to do. I'm going to be bringing different lines. I have, how many of y'all have heard of Beach Giza? Beach Giza. How many of y'all have heard of Beach Giza? They got a fragrance called Cocoa Moon or something like that. Well, they sent me a discovery set, and they also sent me Cocoa Moon. So we're going to be doing a live stream on that as well, maybe next week. All right. So if anybody's heard of Beach Giza, we will be talking about that coming up. But I'm going to get out of here. We're at 125. Enjoy your Friday. Have a great weekend. I won't be on live again until, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, Monday, maybe Sunday. I don't know. We're going to, I got a couple weeks left on maternity leave. So I've been taking advantage of my time off. So if everything's good with my wife and the family, I will jump on live probably Sunday or Monday, probably Monday. I probably won't do anything Sunday. Probably Monday, we'll probably go live again. Excuse me, we'll go live again. Oh, my sister says it's paternity leave. Paternity leave. Thank you, Shoshana. Paternity leave. I'm gonna leave her comment up right there as we close out. All right, but what am I about to say? Yeah, so I'll be back live soon, taking advantage of the time that I have before I go back to work and kind of get back into my real everyday day-to-day life. But y'all be cool. Splacker up, splacker down, splacker that thing all around. And remember, what you put out to this world is exactly what you're going to get back. Shout out all my moderators, man. Thank you. Thank you to my wife. Thank you to my sister. Thank you, Joel, Kyler, and Jared. Thank you, guys. Thank you again to Jason for coming on and giving his knowledge and expertise with Ormonde Jayne. And go get this discovery set, y'all. Go get that discovery set. Dedrick Hicks Jr. 10% off. Now you can get full bottles at cheaper prices on Max Aroma, Fragrance Net. I'm gonna get those links from Jason, and I'm gonna put them down in the description. But this discovery set is not that expensive, and with 10% off, you can try out this signature set, man. It is amazing what I experienced tonight. All right, y'all. Y'all be cool. Your boy's hungry and I'm thirsty, and we're out. Y'all have a great weekend.